So your father played pool?
Yes.
How was he to you?
Well, I always knew that he loved me, but eventually he divorced my mother, and then he left us.
Was that offensive to you?
Not really. I mean, he always came back.
Did he always come back when you needed him?
No.
How was he financially with you?
He's a pool player. Do I need to say any more?
Not sure what you mean. Don't they make a lot of money?
I guess in their minds they do. They're always talking about how well they play and how much money they won. But in the end, they always give it back. And it's rarely of any value. To anyone else, I mean. My father loved playing pool as much as I do. But when you have other people counting on you, it rarely works out.
Do you see any connection between how your father treated you and how men treat you?
Well, no, that's different. You don't have sex with your father.
So what?
That makes a big difference.
Why? Don't you count on them?
I guess so, but not in the same way.
Why not?
So maybe all men are the same. And I should expect them to treat me just like my father.
Yeah, but now you have to get to that question. Are all men the same, or just the men you know are the same?
The 20th best player in the world makes less than someone who works at Walmart.
Players aren't fans.
150 people looked at the post, and only one responded.
Players aren't fans.
No one wants to help. There's no money in pool.
They're just out for themselves. That's why everything has to be free for them.
I gotta talk to you. I gotta tell you what I figured out. I've been working for a few hours now, crunching numbers, thinking of ideas. Please, this will only take a few minutes, and I think you'll be just as excited as I am. So I ran numbers based on how many people watch, how many fans support the players. And I did estimates from low estimates from 250 to high estimates of 10,000 people. Yeah. All right. If 250 fans watch on pay-per-view for $9.95, That still gives $165 per player to play one night a month, because we're going to have 8 teams. 2 teams will play each week. So a team will play once a month. So once a month, a team that shows up, each player will get $160. Yeah, I did it for 1,000 viewers. I did it for 2,000 viewers, all the way up to 10,000 viewers. We need the players to support this from the beginning. People will watch just to see how much these players will win. Yeah, so 1,000 people viewing will bring around $10,000 of revenue in, minus production costs, and I divided by 12 because that's the number of players that'll be playing. Each person, on average, will walk away with $745. I know! You were in a tournament recently, and for that you have to be there for 2 days. Right. 99% of tournaments don't even pay that out to the second or third place. I was thinking $14.95, but I brought it down to $9.95 because I think that's the price that is roughly what people would pay for table time. The players have to support this from the beginning. But I think after a while, we'll start picking up regular fans who want to watch their home team win. The future is in the pool players' hands now. The more fans, the more money. The people who have dreams and goals of actually playing pool can now sustain themselves. Yep, I divided the money that comes in by 12 because there's going to be 12 people playing, 6 on each team. Of course, teams could have up to 20 people, but the 6 players who actually play that night, they're the ones that get the money. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're going to make it very easy for people to try out for a team. This could be the future of pool if pool players really understand the concept here and what's going on. This is one night for a few hours, once a month for each team. We'll have 2 teams playing each week. This puts the fans in control because the fans will directly support the prize fund. So for 10,000 viewers at $9.95, $100,000 in revenue minus production costs divided by all the players playing that night is $8,200 per player. I know! Most of these players have thousands of fans on Facebook. They have fans all around the world. And if we just get 10,000 of them to watch their favorite player once a month at $9.95, their favorite player will earn $8,200 in one night for roughly 3 hours. That's almost $100,000 a year. Let's say we start off with only 5,000 fans watching at $9.95. That comes out to roughly $50,000 minus production costs and divided by the number of people playing. Yep. $4,000. $4,000 per player for one night. And that's just for one night a month for 3 hours. If we get 2,000 people to watch at $9.95, that's about $1,500 per player. Okay, all right, I'll let you go. But we'll talk soon. Bye.
Officer Marin, I need you to get back to Aunt Connolly. Find out more about Howard. I don't care. We need to get the truth out of her, damn it. He may have killed Jack. Yeah.